22K here, and my friend Sola has made the best build in NBA 2K23. He broke the game that we spent so hard to balance. So make sure you sub up and drop a like.
What's up, guys? It's Solo back with another video, and today we are finally on NBA 2K23, and man, this is looking like the year. It's looking like we're probably gonna have a solid 2K, and lucky for you guys, you have came to the right place, because I know you guys have already been in the My Player Builder, or if you're watching this on the day that I uploaded it, maybe you haven't been in the builder because I'm posting this early. But look, when you guys get in the builder, you are gonna be so confused. This is easily the most complex builder I have seen in my entire life. Like, when I was in the builder, I thought I was gonna have a heart attack while I was making my build. I'm not even kidding. Like, I was freaking out trying to make the best build. I did get the game early, and I was in the builder for a bunch of hours, and trust me, when I say this, bro, you guys have came to the right place, because I looked at everything down to every single attribute, every single badge. There's gonna be a lot of other content creators, a lot of other YouTubers that think they have a good build, but I'm gonna explain in this video why this is going to be the best guard build in NBA 2K23. And I know you guys want to see the build. I'm not trying to waste any more of your time, so if you guys still haven't, make sure to subscribe to the channel. We're about to hit 600K. So when I'm posting this video, I'm 3,000 subs away, so we might hit 600K today since it is launch day. Sub up, turn on post notifications. You guys are not going to want to miss the videos that I'm posting today. And if this video gets 10K likes in a day, I will post the best dribble moves video tonight. And make sure you have on noties, because I'm going to be posting all of my tip videos to make you guys the best players that you can be. I did start an IRL channel. My first prank video is out. The link will be in the description for that. The channel is called Life of Solo. Make sure to drop a like if you guys haven't already, but it's time to hop into the My Player Builder. All right, we are now in the My Player Builder, and something that you guys need to know is whether you're playing on next gen or current gen, the My Player Builder is looking basically the same. So it's not like 2K22 where, you know, they had completely different builds. It's looking like the same. So if you're on current gen or next gen, this build is gonna work for you. So we're gonna start off on point guard. Now look, guys, like I said, I tested everything. I tried shooting guard, even small forward. Again, I'm making a guard, so we're not testing power forward. That would be crazy. But we're going with point guard for this build. Point guard, shooting guard. It doesn't really change much this year. Last year, I did do shooting guard because that was the better position. But this year, we're going with point guard. Now, guys, if you've been subbed to me, or even if you're new, you just got to trust me on this. There's going to be a lot of things in this video that are very weird and that don't really make sense, but trust me. So I was looking at 6'2", I was looking at 6'3", and I was looking at 6'4". Those are the main ones, because 6'5", you're hitting a cutoff where you're going to get some wing dribble moves and some wing animations. We want the guard dribble moves, right? So you got to be 6'4" or under. So I was already thinking, all right, we're going under 6'4". I tested 6'4". I tested 6'3", I tested 6'2". When I made all of those builds, the best one turned out to be 6'2". So trust me, we're going 6'2". The weight, this is where it gets weird. We're going max weight, 220 pounds. And I know what you guys are thinking. You guys are thinking, Solo, max weight on a guard? Every single year we go minimum weight because we want to be the fastest player possible, especially as a guard. Trust me, guys, when you go max weight, it gives you more attributes and it makes you a better build. The My Player Builder is very complex this year. Trust me. I know you guys want to go minimum weight, but you are shooting yourself in the foot. You are hurting yourself if you do not go max weight. Just trust me on this. Like I said, go max weight. Now for the wingspan, we are 6'2", but we are going to be able to play a little bit defense because we're going max wingspan, 6'11" on the wingspan for a 6'2". Like last year, I was 6'2", minimum weight, minimum wingspan. We didn't really care about defense, but trust me, max weight is going to give you the best attributes possible. Max wingspan, we're going to be good on defense too. I know we're a little bit small, but trust me, this is the go-to build, and for the body shape, I go with compact. And now we have the attribute screen. This is going to be the most important screen of the entire video. Now let me show you guys something quick. If you guys have never been in the builder, or maybe you don't have the game yet, or I don't know, you're just a little confused, let me show you. So look, if I max out 3-point, max out ball handle, look at that. Do you guys see all of the things that just got brought up with it? Perimeter defense just got brought up because I maxed out my ball handle. It doesn't make sense. Like, look at this. I'm going to max out my ball handle once again so you guys can see. Look at the random stats that are being brought up with it. Why does driving layup get up to a 78 from my ball handle being upgraded? It doesn't make much sense, but that's how they balanced builds this year. So look, if I go to max out my 3-point, you guys see on the right side, I'm already an 88 overall from only maxing 2 attributes. That's why this builder thing is so difficult this year. I'm going to max out my mid-range, and then I'm going to max out my driving dunk. Obviously, we're kind of creating an unrealistic build this year. You see 93 driving dunk, 88 3-point, 98 ball handle. I didn't even get to my physicals yet, and I didn't even touch my defense, and we're a 96 overall. I'm just trying to show you guys that you cannot hop into this builder and just see, oh, driving dunk, I need that maxed. And 3-point, I need that max, which we are going to put our 3-point pretty high, but you cannot get everything this year. Maybe down the line, you know, someone finds something really glitchy where you have kind of like a 75, 80s across the board, but it's still kind of low. But this year, you cannot have like a 93-point, 90 driving dunk, 90 ball handle, 90 defense. Like, I'm just telling you, it is impossible, especially when it comes to the badges, which I'm going to explain a little bit later. All right, so if you guys want to make the best guard build in the game, the build that I am using, we're going to start off with close shot on a 51, driving layup with a 76, and that'll give us 8 finishing badges. And no, I didn't hop into the builder and just upgrade these out of the gate. They got dragged up with some of the other attributes, but that's all that we're going to be touching in finishing. Now we're going to go over to shooting. 3-point is going to go up to an 88. So we're going to max that out at an 88. After that, we're going to bring our mid-range up to a 78, which will give us that 23rd shooting badge. You guys see the badge on the right-hand side. 23, if I move it down to 77, we lose a badge. So 78 will give us that 23rd badge. Now for playmaking, and this is very important right here. We need a 94 ball handle if we want gold handles for days. And I'm not even talking about Hall of Fame. If you want Hall of Fame handles for days, you need a 99 ball handle, and that is just unrealistic unless you're making an ISO build. And like I said, guys, 99 attributes, they're just not worth it because it just makes your build so much more harder to make, because once you get into these 90s, it bumps your overall up so high, especially ball handle. Like, there's attributes that weigh more than others. 3-point, ball handle, these attributes way more than, like, say, free throw. Like, I could put my free throw on like 99 right now and my overall would not move, because the 2K devs know free throw does not really matter, so that's gonna weigh lightly into your overall. I hope I'm making sense, but I'm gonna pop up this chart and I want you guys to screenshot this, keep it in your phone, keep it saved somewhere, because these are all of the cutoffs for the different badges. And if I find any other charts, I'm going to pop them up here, because these are crucial to making your build, and these are the crucial numbers that you guys need to remember when you're making your build. I know some of you guys, a lot of you guys are going to copy my build, but if you guys want to make another build, you guys got to know these are the badge cutoffs, and these are a lot of the badge cutoffs that I was following in this My Player Builder when I was making my build. Next up, we're going to max our speed with ball up to a 93. That's going to bring up a lot of other stats like perimeter defense and some of our physicals. Speed with ball is very important. If you guys want to dribble fast, speed with ball matters a lot. Speed does not matter as much. Speed's more for like running around and like stuff on defense. Speed with ball, though, is the crucial stat when it comes to dribbling fast. Well, dribbling fast will be ball handle, but you guys know what I mean. Running around the court with the ball, speed with ball, you guys need that maxed at a 93. Pass accuracy, we're going to bump up to a 66, which will give us that 25th playmaking badge you guys see on the right side. If we bump it down to 65, we have 24. 66 gives us 25. All right, now onto the defense, and this is the debate that I had when I was making this build. Do I want finishing? Do I want defense? Because I'm going to be honest, guys, you got to say screw one of the categories. Like, that's just how it is. You cannot have everything, trust me. Especially if you're going to make a guard build like mine with a high ball handle and a high 3-point shot, you just cannot have everything. We're going to put our interior defense up to a 36, and then we're going to go to perimeter defense, put this all the way up to an 86, which if you guys look down at the badges real quick, you guys see clamps down there in tier 3. It is now a bronze badge, but if I put it up to an 86 perimeter defense, we get silver clamps in tier 3, which is going to be crucial. And if I expand this and go all the way over to clamps, you guys will see clamps cost 6 badge points. The way it works this year is you cannot take any tier 3 badges until you have spent 10 badge points in tier 1 or tier 2. I know it's a little bit confusing, but trust me, spend 10 badge points in tier 1 or tier 2 before you can even unlock any of the defensive badges in tier 3. And as you guys can see, if we want clamps on silver, that's going to be 6 badges. So we need at least 16 defensive badges. I know it's confusing, but just try and keep up with me. Just trust me on this build, guys. Trust me, please, guys. I'm telling you, this is going to be the best guard build in the game. So steal to a 79, and then block is going to go up to a 66, which I believe is max. And to finish off our defensive category, we're going to put defensive rebound up to a 75, which brings our offensive rebound also up to a 30 and gives us 21 defensive defensive badges, which is more than enough to get clamps. And then also, if we look at this, we will be able to get interceptor, or if glove turns out to be a glitchy badge, we'll have some options here. But 21 defensive badges is going to give us that room to work with. Now onto the physicals. We want to max out our speed because we definitely want to be quick. Acceleration also matters a lot. We're going to max that out. Stamina, we're going to put up to a 90, but we have to bring our strength down to, I believe, a 36. Stamina will go right up to a 90, and you guys will see we're out of attributes. Our build is complete. We get 8 finishing badges, 23 shooting, 25 playmaking, and 21 defensive badges. This is the complete best guard build in the game. Now I want to show you guys something that I did earlier where I did have a more balanced badge setup and I was able to get contact dunks, but I'm going to show you guys the problem with this build. Okay, so guys, quickly take a look at this build. You guys see the badges, they are insane. Well, at first look, you know, if you're coming off of 2K22, you probably think this build is insane. 15 finishing, 21 shooting, 26 playmaking, and 14 defense. And this build, you guys see the driving dunks at an 84. It gets contact dunks. All you need for contact dunks on a guard is an 84 driving dunk with a 75 vertical. You guys see the 3 points an 88. The ball handles a 94. Even the defense is pretty good. We get 14 defensive badges. Now, the problem that I realized with that build is the badge system in this game. If I look at the badges again, you need 10 in tier 1 or tier 2 to even unlock any badges in tier 3. And then look at this. Posterizer, bronze is 5 badges. So that would be 15 badges for posterizer bronze. And when you're looking at these badges, a lot of the good ones are tier 3. I don't know. I just realized it's not really worth it to upgrade finishing and only have 14 finishing badges. Like, I'm not going to be able to get any good badges. And then if you guys look at defense on this build, which is the build we're going to go with, we have 21 defensive badges, but on the other one, we only had 15. So again, we're going to have to put 10 in tier 1 and tier 2, which is going to take up a lot. And then by then, what are we going to put on? Bronze clamps, and that's it. Like, I don't know. So on this build, we will be able to get silver clamps and we will be able to get interceptor or gloves. So I like this build way more than the other one. Yes, you can make a balanced type build, but the badges are going to be messed up. Trust me, guys. Trust me. Go with this build. If you go with the other one, you're going to max out your badges and you're just going to be like, damn, I just did this for no reason because tier 3 badges just cost so much. Also, another thing you guys are probably looking at on this build, the Hall of Fame badges. Guys, this year, I'm going to be honest, you guys are not going to have a lot of Hall of Fame badges, especially in tier 3. You guys see in the bottom right hand corner, if you guys want limitless range on Hall of Fame, first off, you need a 99 3-point shot, which that's just going to ruin your build if you do that. And then it's going to cost 8 badge points. You guys realize how much it is just for one Hall of Fame badge? 8 badge points. You need a 99 3-point shot. Like, it's just out of hand. And then if you want Deadeye, especially Hall of Fame, that's another 8 badges. So I think this game's going to be more like 2K19 where you had some bronze badges, some silver badges, not too many Hall of Fame badges. So this is what we're going to be going with. I'm going to continue on to the takeover screen this year. If you're on next gen, you have 2 takeovers. I believe current gen has 1 takeover, so I'll go with sharp take if I was on current gen. But on next gen, we're gonna go with limitless range as our primary takeover because we do want a sharp shooting takeover. And then you guys see here we have some of the playmaking options, some of the lockdown options, and I know some people are gonna go double limitless range, but I'm gonna go with ankle breaking shots. I feel like ankle breakers are gonna be really OP this year. Obviously, it's day 1. We haven't had much time to test them out, but I'm gonna go with ankle breaking shots because I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of ankle breakers this year. So we're gonna click A to continue, and we do have a new you have created or whatever you have built screen here. So you guys are going to see it right here. It's going to show us our comparisons and our shades. We have shades of John Stockton, Mike Conley, and Fred VanVleet, which that is not the best. I mean, Stockton's pretty good, but you have built a 3-point shot creator. What do you guys think of the names? I have seen some crazy names. This is not the craziest, but I'll take, that's kind of a glitchy name. I will take it. 3-point shot creator. That sounds like an offensive build name. And we even have max wingspan and 21 defensive badges. So we're going to be good all around. We did kind of go with no finishing, but if you guys think about it, what category would you guys not want to go with? If you had to pick one, which category would it be? Let me know in the comments. Some of you guys are going to say defense, but I'm a guy that's going to be playing a lot of 2s. So what's going to happen if I give it the ball? I'm just going to be screwed. So that's another reason why I went with defense. All right, so now for the badges, and guys, do not click off the video. This is a very important part, especially if you're new to the My Player Builder. You are definitely very confused. So look at this. In tier 1, if I want Giant Slayer, gold is going to cost me 3 points. That's actually normal. This is actually kind of a normal example, but I'm actually going to go with silver because as you guys are going to see here, Fearless Finisher bronze cost me 3 points. That is expensive. And look, if I put Giant Slayer on gold, and then let's say I want Acrobat, I can't even afford it because I only have 2 badge points available. Bronze costs 3. So I don't have any. I would have to put it on like Post Spin Technician or one of these like post score badges. So we're gonna have to put Giant Slayer on silver. Acrobat is gonna go on bronze. So that's what I'm gonna go with as of right now for my finishing badges on this build. Now, when it comes to shooting badges in NBA 2K23, there are so many good options, but a lot of them are so expensive. So it's a good thing we have 23 badges on this build. Now, when it comes to tier 1 badges, we are gonna be looking at guard up here. This is my favorite tier 1 badges right now. Increases the ability to make jump shots when defenders fail to properly contest. I'm telling you, it's day 1 right now. This is gonna be one of the most overpowered badges in the game, and it's only tier 1. So I mean, you got to put some tier 1 badges on. Like I said, you need 10 badge points in tier 1 and tier 2 to even unlock a tier 3 badge. You guys see it in the bottom of your corner. Equip at least 10 points between tiers 1 and 2 to unlock a tier 3 badge. Another badge I like a lot is Amp. This is basically tireless score from past years, reduces the penalty that fatigue has on a player and their ability to make shots. But this one's going to be 5 points for us to put on gold, but we're going to do it anyways. And then Green Machine is going to be that last badge that gets us the tier 3 badges. So we'll just put it on bronze. It's going to take us 3 points. Now we have 12 available. For these tier 3 badges to go silver, it's going to cost us 6. So we'll take Limitless Range silver, and then I'm still going to have to test this out. Maybe Deadeye's the wave, but in my opinion, I'm going with Blinders on silver, which will cost us another 6, and that's going to be all of our badge points. I really like this shooting badge setup as of right now, and so this is what I'm going to go with. Now we're on to the playmaking badges, and again, there are so many good options when it comes to badges, and a lot of them are in tier 3. 2K knows what they're doing, bro. 2K knows what they're doing, and this year you cannot have all of the OP badges. You got to pick and choose which ones you want. You guys see Clamp Breaker, Handles for Days, Killer Combos, and Mismatch Expert are all tier 3 badges, and if you want to put them on gold, we're not even talking Hall of Fame. If you want them on gold, it's going to cost you 7 badge points, and first, like I said, and all the other ones, you got to get 10 badge points in the other tiers. So we're going to put Quick First Step on Hall of Fame. I don't know why that's a tier 2 badge. It probably should be tier 3. That badge is OP. And then Unpluckable, we're going to put on gold. That's going to cost us 5 points. Now we can get the tier 3 badges. We have 14 badge points left. So, like I said, 7 for gold. You could pick and choose 2 of these to put on gold. I'm going to put Handles for Days on gold. I feel like that is a no-brainer. And then it comes down to Mismatch Expert and Killer Combos. Which one do you guys want on gold? I'm not going to lie. I'm not even sure which one is the wave because it's day 1 right now. Like, you guys got to cut me some slack. It's day 1. They both look really good. Like, a lot of these tier 3 badges look really good. I think Clamp Breaker is going to be one that's like not used. Like, it just costs too much. And these 3, Handles for Days, Killer Combos, and Mismatch are just way better. Now I'm going to go with Killer Combos and I'm going to put that on gold. But I might end up switching to Mismatch Expert. I'm going to probably try both of those out. Now onto the defense / rebound badges. Like I said, guys, we went crazy with the defense on this build. Even though we're 6'2", we got max wingspan, 21 defensive badges. We got to get 10 badge points in tier 1 and tier 2. So we're going to start off with Chase Down on bronze. I just want the animations. You know, with Chase Down Artist, you don't need to put this on silver, or if you guys can get gold or Hall of Fame, which obviously for this build you can't, but you don't need to put it up there. You just need bronze to activate those Chase Down animations. So that's what we're going to do. Menace, I'm going to put on silver, which will cost us 4 points. And then Pick Dodger, we're going to put on gold, which will cost another 5. Now we have 11 badge points with these tier 3 badges, and I'm going to put Clamps on silver. And the way that I'm going to be doing this is I'm going to put Interceptor on bronze, because once again, like Chase Down Artist, you just need these badges on bronze. So I'm going to be getting the Interceptor lane steal animations just because I have it on bronze. And again, Glove is looking like a really good badge this year, so I might try that out as well. And Challenger is even looking pretty good, but I just don't have the badge points for that. I think Clamps is going to be a necessity, and then I like Interceptor. I hope you guys take my word and trust me when it comes to this builder, because I know a lot of you guys are going to be very confused. We have never had a builder like this. It is so complex. Let me know in the comment section, guys, if you make this build, and even come back and let me know, was this build worth it? Is it a good build? If you guys want to see me play, I'm probably live right now. You guys can check my channel or my Twitch in the description. Especially when this game first comes out, I'm going to be streaming a lot, and I am probably not going to be losing a lot either. I'm going to be dropping a bunch of videos this week, so if you're looking for a center build, if you're looking for a lockdown build, the best VC methods, whatever it is, I'm going to be dropping a lot of tip and tutorial videos, so be on the lookout for that. Follow my Twitter if you guys are watching this video and you're just interested into NBA 2K23. You don't even have the game, follow my Twitter. I'm doing giveaways on there. You could win 2K23 for free. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks.
They don't think that I meant it. They didn't know who I was. I had to make sure they know who I am. I was a young and I come up with a whole lot of hits before I was even a man. Always been the hardest artist in every room. They just don't know where I stand.